Today we're going to play Decimal Number Battle. This is a great game for 4th or 5th grade. I'm going to show you first how to play it for 5th grade. You're going to need a deck of cards, and we're going to take out all the face cards and the tens for this. We're going to leave the ace because that's going to be 1, but we just keep all the digit cards for this one. So then we're also going to need for this game a piece of paper for each player divided into 4 sections. And we're going to start by taking our paper and putting a 0 in this first column and a decimal point, because we're going to form decimals that have 3 places. So there's my 0, there's my decimal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just need 1 for each player. So that's our mat for this game. And I'm trying to make it lay down flat. It will eventually. We're going to have a deck of cards laying right here beside us to play the game. All we need to do for this game is each player will draw 3 cards and they will form a decimal. I might say this is my decimal and my opponent, and you can put them in any order you want because the object is going to be to form the greatest decimal. So for this one, I made 862 thousandths. My opponent made 728 thousandths. It's really important that your children use the appropriate decimal terminology because this is the tenths place, this is the hundredths place, and this is the thousandths place. Okay, so when we compare them on this round, obviously 862 thousandths is greater than 728 thousandths, so this player would take all the cards. Then the next round begins and we form another number. I got these 3 numbers. I think I'm going to rearrange them to make 321 thousandths. My opponent would make their number 521 thousandths. Whichever is greatest keeps all the cards. Now, if your child is struggling to compare these numbers, they can think about money. Obviously, with money, we don't have this third thousandths place, but they could go down to the hundredths place. This would be like 32 cents. 32 hundredths is equivalent to 32 cents. This is equivalent to 52 cents without the thousandths place. So in this case, just by knowing that will help them compare. So in this case, 521 thousandths is greater than 321 thousandths. So this player would take all the cards. Now the only difference with the 4th grade version would be that we simply would only fold our mat into 3 sections and we just go to the hundredths place. So when you play with a 4th grader, you would simply pick up 2 cards and form a decimal with 2 places. This player would form a number like this. They'd probably rearrange it to make it 76 hundredths. I have 96 hundredths, so mine is greater, so I would keep both cards. When all the cards are gone, you simply count the discard pile and see which person had the most, and that player, whoever has the most cards in their discard player, is the winner.